Hello everybody, yes, how are we all doing? It is the Fredders93 here and welcome back to another episode in the FC Köln Career Mode here on FIFA 21, where we're going through the summer transfer window and we should see the beginning of Season 3, and hopefully we'll be making one or two big name signings. But let me show you what my plans are in regards to transfers. So of course you know we've got Julian Draxler appearing on a pre-contract as soon as we advance the day. But then we do also see Mark Oot and maybe one or two others leave. So we're going to go in this transfer window for two players and two players only. Jonathan Tah and Patrick Schick. Because I believe these two may be the key ingredients that we are missing in our cake to challenge for the Bundesliga. And now I have put a lot of players onto the transfer list. We have got Sven Bender, Curtis Jones, Robert Volder, Jose Velasco, Kamal Viscosi on the transfer list, and then loaning out list again we've got Leo Hansen. I didn't even realize grew up there was 76. Wow, that's impressive. Juan Chao, Paul Bourne, Paul Hauser, Gerardo Reyes, Noah Sommer, Dominic Schinkel, and Lennart Koch. Without further ado, let's have a look at our budget as well. This is what we're playing with, £85.11 million. And what are our objectives this season? Well, within 2 seasons, have at least one player from the Youth Academy signed in the first season, play at least 50% of the games in the next season. Maybe something we could do with Leo Hansen, depending on whether or not we loan him out. Sign 3 players from North America. What? Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's not happening. I don't know why we have this thing with North America. Keep player salary growth under 15%. I don't know what we're going to do about that one. Reach round of 16 of the DFB Pokal and reach the Champions League place. Should be doable. And then reach the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Maybe doable. But now we're just going to advance ahead a day in the calendar, and then we should see Julian Draxler arriving, as well as some other players leaving. Let's find out. There we are. In comes all the emails. So I'm going to read the emails off camera, and then we're going to jump into the games in the South American Continental Cup against Atletico Mineiro, Gramero, and Arsenal in our group. Now, interesting enough, because of our finishes and our performances in the Cups last season, the transfer budget actually went up by £57 million, which is how we've got the just over £85 million to work with. We're also confirming the departures of Mark Oot to KRC Genk, the arrival of Julian Draxler, and also Reyes actually went out online. I completely forgot we had an agreement in place for him. So we're just going to sim these games, but then I'll let you know how we get on. Okay, so the first game of this competition, we win 3-1. Draxler, two players scored in 20 minutes. Not sure how that's possible, but Draxler grabbed a goal on his debut. Not bad, not bad. Arsenal lost the first game though. That's an interesting sight right there. Almost straight away, a bid comes in from Norwich for Curtis Jones. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and accept that one. So it looks like that he's going to be on his way back to England with Norwich City. And then we'll show you how we get on in this friendly against Arsenal. Another 3-1 win, so I think it's safe to say we're going to be progressing in this competition. Maya getting a goal, Draxler getting a goal, and Ehizi Boué with a goal. So there's already an impact on the team by Julian Draxler, even in the pre-season friendlies. 2 wins in 2, both of which 3-1. Both Draxler getting goals in both games. Now, Arsenal want Curtis Jones. No, not Curtis Jones, they want Leo Hansen. I might reject this for now because of the board objective, as we get another 1.7 mil in from the Jones deal, and a bid's been put in for Patrick Schick. Okay, so might need to jump into the first transfer pretty quick. What did I read that they offered? 39.9 mil that they offered, and we've got about 95 mil after the outgoings of Oots and Jones. So let's see what we can do. So we're already spending big money already. We are off. We've got an agreement here of £42.5 million plus a 10% sell-on clause, which hopefully shouldn't be too relevant somewhere down the line. But let's agree a contract and bring Patrick Schick to Köln. Okay, so we're going to see what we do with 42.5 grand a week with a 440k signing on bonus. He's already agreed crucial squad role, 5-year deal with a £60 million release clause. They want to bump that to 47.5 k a week. Okay, that's fine, but that is our first transfer of the window done. Patrick Schick is coming to Köln. Yeah, he always bags goals against us. Now let's see if he can grab the goals for us. We do need to change his squad number though, because I just noticed from the little press conference thing there he's been given the number 10 shirt, which of course is a retired shirt number at Köln, being Lucas Podolski's shirt number. Let's give him number 11. There we are, that's better. Right, so this last game in the group stages should be a given, bearing in mind we've already won the first two. Let's see how we get on here. Another 2-0 win, and Julian Draxler again with the goals. Now, something else I need to think about now is what I do at the end of the season with the number 14 shirt. Because unfortunately for us, Jonas Hector is retiring at the end of the season. The absolute legend that is Mr. Captain Fantastic Jonas Hector. Let's hope we can give him the sort of the send-off that he deserves in a decent cup run and a decent finish in the league, of course. So we've made it to the semi-finals. We're against Buenos Aires, who of course is Boca Juniors. So we'll see how we get on there. But just before we do that, Inter Milan have come in with an offer for Sven Bender. So they're offered 9.3, and apparently we can get between 8.8 and 12.9. I'm going to delegate that. Let's go for 12 mil as a max. Let's go for anything less than 8.8, and then we'll see what we can do there. Right, so cup semi-final time against Boca Juniors, who have Emmanuel Dennis in their team. I completely forgot about that. Right, let's see how we get on. 2-1 win, and Draxler didn't score again this time. It was Bittencourt, and I think I saw Max Meyer again. Yeah, it was Max Meyer again. Right, so let's jump to the final. It'll be between Atletico Marino or Real Sociedad. It's going to be Real Sociedad, as we see another 3.15 mil added to the budget. Now we have two transfer offers in already. Atletico Mineiro want Jose Velasco, and to be honest, I'm completely fine with that. Valencia want Mustafi, which I'm not fine with. I want to try and keep him as a backup for Torunariga and potentially Tar as well. Now let's see how we get on it. Right, I need to change that because I don't know why the game will want to play Skahili as a right midfielder when we have both Marius Wolf and Leonardo Bittencourt. That's just silly. I know, just to explain where these players have been, Martin, Ampadu and she have all been on international duty because for some reason the World Cup is in the summer instead of the November where it will be in real life. We're going to put Hansen in for this game as well. Let's see how we get on in the final. Do we get a pre-season trophy? 4-3 we lose on penalties after a 2-2 draw, but you know what? That's fine. We made it to a final. That's the important thing. Now, I'm going to make in this move for Jonathan Tah. And then I think after that, I'll probably jump straight ahead to the first game of the season. We're going to begin negotiations with the club. because we don't want to completely spend the rest of our money on that buyout clause. Let's see how we get on. So probably going to be not far off spending the rest of our budget on this. We're going to try 46 mil, see what they say, and they're happy with that. So let's go into the contract. Right, so we're going to go in with, so we've already agreed crucial squad role, 5 years with no release clause. They put in the first offer with a wage, but they wanted a clean sheet bonus as well. So we're just going to up the wage a little bit to 35 grand a week, and then hopefully that should be enough. And it is indeed. Jonathan Tah, someone who was recommended to me at the very beginning of the save, we have now brought into the club to really beef up our defence. Okay, so unless anything big really happens in the transfer window now, I'm probably just going to go ahead and jump straight to the first game of the season, which is against Stuttgart. Okay, so Inter Milan are agreeing to pay 12 million for Sven Bender, which is not a bad fee to collect for a 33-year-old. And also, Torino are agreeing a loan offer for Schinkel, and if you want to do a loan to buy for him, that's... oh, I didn't mean to reject that. Oops. Whoops. Next one that comes in for him, I'm sure to accept, and Velasco has gone. He's off to Brazil, and we've got another 2 mil added to the budget. Shit, I didn't even know that João Riga actually had a release clause in his contract. That is not good news at all. So, 40 mil. Okay, I need to have a think. I'll have a think, and then I'll come back. Okay, we've got confirmation there as well that Sven Bender has gone to Inter Milan. We do get, of course, another 9 mil added to the budget, and probably a little bit more in wages as well. A huge chunk added more in wages. Okay, excellent. Now, I've got my idea in mind. I didn't want to lose him last season, so let's try and bring back Sebastian Bornau. Let's see, you can might be between 27 and 37 million. Let's see what Liverpool want for him. Let's go with 30 mil to start with. It's sort of in between those valuations there. And they've accepted straight off the bat. We could actually be getting Bornau back. Him and Jonathan Tah could be a pretty tasty defensive partnership. Let's get this over the line first though. Let's go crucial. Then 4 years. 4 years, excellent. We'll not give him release clause this time. Remove the clean sheet bonus. See what it does there. Up to 46, okay. And that's absolutely fine. Sebastian Bornau is now on his way back to Cologne. He spent 1 year in Liverpool, but he knew he really wanted to be in Cologne, and so now he's back. So now hopefully nothing else should need to be doing before the first game of the season. Again against Stuttgart. So fast a couple of days and see how we get on. Bit more money added in there. So season ticket is 10 mil. So yeah, about another 10 mil into the budget. And I see we've got some transfer offers here as well. Let's see. They're putting in a bid for that Canadian goalkeeper. That's fine. Marius Wolf, I don't really want to lose because it's versatility. And Leo Hansen, I might keep around. Right, so I think there's nothing else that's really going to happen. So we're just going to jump straight to the game against Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg, Stuttgart. Dortmund coming in with a bid for one of our potential stars of the future, which going to go ahead and say no to that. And Bittencourt is hoping he won't just be on the bench. I need to think about it because obviously with our new additions, I need to think about 1 or 2 places in the team. So I'll think about that and I'll show you the team before the first game. Okay, so here is the first starting 11 for season 3. Hopefully a title winning one. So we've got Horn in goal, a back four for Huzi Boué, Bornau making his second debut, Jonathan Tah making his debut, Lato, Hector and Maya in central midfield, Barco's on the left, Martin's on the right, 86 rated Martin is on the right, and then Julian Draxler's making his Bundesliga debut in behind debutant up front Patrick Schick. So for one and only game today, let's go. Not the greatest of starts we could have done here. Really poor defending on my part there. Went to ground too soon with Jonathan Tah. Couldn't bring ball now. Reposition the defence. Yeah, went to ground too early there. Everyone just got caught in no man's land. And it's a very simple tap-in header, if you will. But Levin Martin has breezed past the defence and fires us back level almost straight away. That's the sort of response you'd like to see, and that young man gets the first goal of the season. Look at Draxler in a Koln shirt. Jonathan Tah's let them get in too easily. Maybe I should have been paying attention to the release scores of Torunarigha, although that's probably being harsh on Jonathan Tah on his debut. But he's just let them get by easily again, and Stuttgart have fired themselves 2-1 in front. But can we bounce back as quickly as we did before? So if Draxler can get a better of Wilbur, which I think he has, can he get a debut goal? Not quite. I'll stop there, and she couldn't get to the rebound. So, right. We got Hector corner. Let's see what we can do from this. It'll aim towards Sheik. Nothing really materialises. Back to ball now. Nothing materialises from that. Oh, or does it? Sheik's in. Well saved there. Why is my defence not picking this guy up easily? Is that his hat-trick as well? I think that is, you know. Yeah, that is. What is happening with the defence? This is absolutely appalling. He did enough to sound like he did, but he doesn't get past him. Seriously. This is better. Draxler into Martin. If he can cut it back. That's where it gets too much on it. As this Köln side must try harder in the second half. That first half was nowhere near good enough. Awful start this season so far. Awful. This is getting absolutely ridiculous now. Why has my defence just allowed this guy to run through easily, completely unchallenged? Our defence has barely changed. Yes, we've got two new centre backs in practically, but they just let him run past. Run Barco. See the run of Draxler. Draxler shouldn't be getting caught up like this. Find Martin. Bang. Right, there's one. Get that ball. We've still got time to turn this around, and this is before our triple change. So coming on will be Arp, Bittencourt, and also Hansen. Off will be coming Barco, Sheik, and Meyer. Why did you pick out Hansen for that pass when Hector was running in clean beautifully? But I was about to say it almost didn't matter because Arp would have made it 4-3, but no. Not the way this game's been going. Stuttgart should not have been playing us off the pitch today, but they really have. Again, normally there would be a player of the episode, but this team's performance has been so bad it's not even going to warrant it. And we lose the first game of the season like that. Not the start we wanted at all, but that's only game one. There's still time to turn things around, I guess. So not the greatest of starts there. Definitely must try harder. But again, it's only the first game of the season, and so there's plenty of room to grow. But that is going to do it for this episode of the FC Köln Career Mode. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave that like, subscribe if you're new, follow social media, follow the Switch, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye for now.